Happy Monday! It's time for a new thing in math. Now, for today's lesson and activity, you're going to need a whiteboard, a dry erase marker, and an eraser. If you don't have those, you can get a pencil, marker, crayon, colored pencil, and you're going to need several pieces of paper. And then you're going to need you're going to need something to count with. I found 2 different types of cereal. You guys can use cereal, you can use toys, whatever you want. You just got to make sure you can count it on your piece of paper, okay? So go get those and I'll meet you right back here. Did you get the stuff? Okay, we're ready to start. So I have some special cereal I want to show you. I have these little cereals that look like donuts. Wait a minute. They look like the letter O. Did we learn about the letter O earlier? We did. How cool is that? They look yummy. I'm going to have to wait for it later. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a small bit of our cereal or toys and put it on our whiteboard. So I'm going to put a small amount. I'm going to put a couple more there. Then I'm going to put a couple more over on the other side. So you want 2 separate groups. Okay, now we're going to count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 over here. Now we're going to write that number. Ready? We're going to go straight across, little line down, and big belly. But don't close the belly. And then how many do I have over here? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 cereals here. So I'm going to write the number 3 here. Ready? It's a sideways rainbow and a sideways rainbow. Now what happens if I push them all together? Now how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. So if I draw some lines to help me remember that when I push those together, I make 8. Remember, that's a belly on top, oops, and a belly on bottom. That's kind of cool. Well, what if I tried with different numbers? Okay, so I'm going to put my cereal away, and I'm going to erase my board. So you guys can erase your board too. Okay, time for a new batch of cereal. Ready? I'm going to put, there we go, and I'm going to put there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to write my number 4. Remember, it's a little line down, straight across, pick it up, and a big line down. That's my 4. Now how many do I have over here? Ready? 1, 2. So we're going to start up top. We're going to do a little rainbow, slide down the mountain, cross the bridge on bottom. There's my 2. Now what happens if I push them both together? Let's see. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, so if I draw my lines, it's just like sliding down the mountain. Now it's time to write my number 6. Ready? Start up top, big C, and finish the belly at the bottom. Ta-da! Well, that's kind of cool. Let's try one more. So I gotta clean everything away. Erase this so we can do one more just like that. So we can see what we're doing. Let's see. I want to do that one, and I'm going to do I'm going to do that. Okay. Woo. Let's see. Let's count how many I have in this pile over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We just wrote our 3, so we know how to do it. Remember? Sideways rainbow, sideways rainbow. Now how many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, start up top, make a big C, and curve around the bottom. There's our 6. Now what happens if I push them all together again? Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So I'm going to draw my arrows, or my lines, and now we're going to write the 9. Remember, it's a circle and a stick. There we go. Circle and a stick. So we have 9. Now this is kind of cool. What we've just been doing is something called addition. Addition is just a fancy way of saying putting things together, or making 2 small numbers become a big number. Like our 3 and our 6 are small numbers, but when we added them, so when we put them together, they made 9, a bigger number. That's pretty cool. Now let me show you how we would write that in math. In math, we use special symbols. So I'm going to do the same 3 and 6. And then we're going to have 9 over here. Okay? In math, we use 2 special signs. We use this sign right here, which kind of looks like a cross. In math, we call that a plus. And then we use 2 little lines here that says equals. So it says if we were to add 3 and 6, it would make 9. So to show you again, it's saying if we have 3 cereals here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cereals here, if we were to count them, so we'd start here and keep going, so we'd push them together, it would be 9. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to keep going. We don't start over again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at that. 3 plus 6 equals 9. That's pretty cool. That's pretty clever. Should we try with more numbers? Let's try with one more number. See if we can write using our new symbols, okay? So we're going to erase that. Now we're going to pick a new handful of cereal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. How many do I have on my whiteboard? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write our 5. Remember? Straight line across the bridge, little line down, big belly. How many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I'm going to put them a little bit closer, but they're still separate. So we can write our symbols. Ready? Line down, belly. Remember, what was the special symbol we needed? A plus. So it's a straight line down and a straight line across, kind of like a little T. And then for here, we need our equals. So it's just a little line across and a little line across right above it. So it's kind of like making a bridge, 2 little bridges. But we only have part of our math problem. It says 5, because we had 5 zeros here, plus 5 zeros here. Well, what does that make? What do we get if we combine them, if we have them all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. Now, do we remember how to write 10? Okay, if we forgot, I'll help you. Remember, it's part of our teen family, so it starts with a 1. That's right. So we're going to draw a straight line down. And then our second number is a 0. So you can start at the top or bottom, and we make a big O. Whoa, O came back again. That's kind of cool. So we now have 5 plus 5 equals 10. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I push them all over, 5 plus 5 equals 10. That's pretty cool. Now, what happens if I have 2 different cereals? Can we still add them? We can. Let me show you. So let's take a small group over here. There we go. And I have some green cereal so we can tell the difference. There we go. The other one was sticking together. Let's count how many of the donut cereals I have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's write our number 4. Remember, it's little line down, straight across, pick it up, big line down. Now we need that special sign because we're making our math sentence. So we need plus. So straight line down, straight across like a little T. Now how many green cereals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 green cereals. So now I'm going to write the number 5. Cross the bridge on top, little line down, big belly. Now we need the next part of our sentence, the equal sign. It's a little line across and a little line across right above it. So we got 4 plus 5 equals, well, if I push them all over, that's adding them. So let's count. How many do I have when I push them all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cereals. So a circle and a stick down. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. That's pretty cool. Should we do one more with our 2 cereals? Let's do one more. So I gotta erase that. Put my cereals back in their proper container so I don't mix them too early. Okay, ready? Time to pick out a new Send numbers. What if I do, whoopsies. There we go. This. How many donut cereals do I have? That's right, 2. Can you tell me how to write 2? Side, or a little rainbow. Slide down the mountain. And then cross that bridge on the bottom. Good job. And then how many green cereals do I have? That's right, 1. How do I write 1? That's right, just a straight line down. You guys are getting so good at this. Now remember, we're learning our new addition, and our new adding. So we're going to use our new symbol. It's a plus, so it looks like a little cross. And we need an equal over here. So it's a little line across and a little line across right above it. Let's see, if I were to put them all together, in total I would have, let's count, 1, 2, 3. So let's write our 3. Ready? It's a sideways rainbow and a sideways rainbow. Now let's read our new sentence. 2, so 2 donut cereals plus 1 green cereal equals 3 cereals all together. Now that's pretty cool. I think this is something kind of fun. Now, my challenge for you guys, I want to see how many different ways you can put toys together. And I want you to practice writing the numbers. You don't have to do the plus and the equals, you can do the lines, but I want you to try. See if you can combine maybe 2 different types of toys. Maybe it's cars and dolls, or cars and dinosaurs. Maybe it's dolls and, I don't know, bubbles or something. You'll have to find out different things at your house. But I want you to combine them like I did at the beginning. Let me show you one more time how we combine them at the beginning, remember? So I'm going to grab a small group of, whether it's cereal or toys. Whoop, there we go. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So I'm going to write my 4. And I have, this time I'm making more space. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So I'm going to write another 4. And this time I'm putting my lines towards the middle because I'm going to push my toys or my cereal together in the middle so I can count them. Okay, let's count. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I write my 8 in the middle. And I want you to practice doing that, okay? And we'll see what tomorrow has to bring. I can't wait to see you guys. Well, until next time, may God bless you and your families. Bye.